don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat...
Oh.
Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
Well, that's certainly a different way to end Night Springs. Just abruptly cut off, which seems perfect for that episode, considering how it ended there. Alright. Got ourselves a random coffin here, for whatever reason. That doesn't seem very Viking to me. They usually did the whole thing where they were on the ship that was burning and just kind of sent that out into the middle of the water there.
The Viking boat looked imposing,
like
almost
that?
like a battering ram.
Huh. I don't know why they have a coffin here. Maybe they were slightly getting into the whole Dracula thing for a bit, and then they decided to go Viking, Swedish, North. Anyway, let's check out this manuscript page here. Anderson Brothers in the 70s.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
He's contemplating cutting his eye out because he wants to be like Odin. I don't think that's the way it happened, buddy. I really don't think that's the way that that story goes, in all honesty. Got some lithium batteries there, but before we go do anything else, we've got the Old Gods of Asgard over here. 1975 Ragnarok Tour. Be awed by the celestial wrath and fury. April 11th was Seattle, Washington. 13th was Bakersfield. 14th, Long Beach. 17th, New York City. Gave themselves 3 days to get there. I would be so tired by the time that that you went over there, because you've done those 3 shows right there, and you've moved from Washington down to California, and now you're going all the way across the United States to New York. That would be crazy. We got Newark, New Jersey, Detroit, Michigan. That's a fun place. Jacksonville, Florida, Tampa, Florida, New Orleans, and Baton Rouge. Yeah, you know, I don't think I would really want to do that. I would be so tired doing all that stuff. I am definitely not a rocker. Not that kind of person. I like getting my sleep. Sleep's good. Sleep feels really good. Yeah, just run away, Barry. Just run away without me. That sounds like a great idea. Grand old plan there. I think we're going to pull out this shotgun since there's so many rounds sitting down below that we can go pick up. I highly recommend not rushing forward in this section here, because you'll actually get quite a few things coming out at you if you decide to rush forward right here. And honestly, having 5 different guys coming after you. Not a good thing. Apparently 6. I thought there was only 5. I did not remember that final guy that came out there. But definitely not a particularly safe thing. If you can make it through here, Al. Sure. If you can manage it, you can sometimes get this guy to head through this electricity here and kill himself. But it's quite hard to make him do it because he's one of the swift-moving guys. Hey, nice. It may be hard to do it, but sometimes you can get it just right. Alright, we're not going to go grab that ammo just yet. I'll come back for it in a second. First off, we're going to head over here. And then we're going to run. We are most certainly going to run. If we can manage it, we'll get a few of these guys to go through this light here. Just stay where you are, buddy. A little bit longer. Nice. And this is what I meant by sometimes you can use these wires to your advantage. Alright, and go under it. And let's see if I can't get you into this thing. A little further, bud. Come on. He's a little bit worried about the situation. Also, I think someone's coming behind me. Yep. Okay, I gotta move through here, even though it's gonna hurt. And he's dashing. Alright. Stay. Damn it. He was already too far. See if I can get him to go into the light. A little further, buddy. Uh-oh. Nope. That didn't work out. Might as well use it. But that is possibly the easiest way to take out anything in this game, is just let them walk on through this stuff. That is one of the very, very few sections where these things actually come in handy. Most other locations, you won't have the chance to use the electricity to your advantage, unless you really go out of your way to do it. And most of the time, that's just really unnecessary and doesn't help very much. Hey, Barry. Just waiting here. Looks like we found a distillery.
Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
You mean you're going to drink some of it? That really doesn't seem wise in the midst of this kind of stuff going on.
Be careful, Al!
I'm gonna wait to take that shotgun ammo. There's actually a lot of it here, but I'm gonna wait for it because I can grab it later. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
I am certainly okay. Got me a shotgun and I can even fill it up all the way. I think I'll keep this shotgun out for the moment. We don't have any sort of flare gun right now, which kind of sucks, but at the very least we have some flares sitting around if we need them. Hello, radio. And another heavy-duty flashlight, just in case you didn't get the one earlier. I suppose they really want you to get that flashlight.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah.
Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff.
Which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but...
Definitely, Pat.
Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
If the grown men they're talking about is me, then that's total bullshit. Also, I just realized there was something I totally spaced out when we were down here, mainly because I was having so much fun electrocuting things. So we're going to head all the way back down. Silly me. I keep going to the wrong angle here. Alright. Oh, we actually cannot go back to get that. Okay. That is totally my bad then. There is a can pyramid that I completely forgot about. I am not sure that we can go back and get that. You know what? I am going to see if I can get back there somehow. We'll be right back in just a second. Sweet, so the checkpoint started me back out here, which is perfect because this is where we need to be. My bad on completely spacing this out, but it is right over here where we were shooting a bunch of things next to this nice red chair. That seems to be a reoccurring theme here. We'll just pop that can pyramid. But yeah, I completely spaced out going after that thing. That is my bad. We'll be back in just a second when I get us back up there with the radio listened to. Alright, and we are back up here with the radio listened to. And we'll just swing on upstairs and see what it has to offer to us. A generator. Lovely. Maybe some light. Nice, lovely light. Good thing I didn't come up here because this would probably get me a checkpoint. At least I imagine.
That had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Yep, they are probably right about what's going on, considering everything they've said is pretty much coming true out here, and they did have exactly what they said they would have out here. It's cool. And there's a chainsaw there. that looks kind of foreboding. We have not seen a chainsaw guy in a very, very long time, which is a little odd. Some shotgun rounds in there that we don't need. Well, let's see what's out in this field. Oh, shit.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, boy. So this thing I find to be easier than the Bulldozer, mainly because you get a good amount of time on it. Whoa! Before it starts turning around. There are a lot of guys coming for me right now, but if I throw that flare out, I end up getting this thing before I ever get touched by anyone. Which is really nice, because now I can focus completely on them and not worry about a damn thing around here. I love the shotgun.
There are 65 billion.
65 billion cows and pigs, huh? Are you one of them? If you were, you're not anymore. Alright. Yeah, that Bulldozer fight is a lot more difficult than this fight ever ends up being, in my opinion. If I had enough time to kill that Bulldozer as soon as it came out, I would totally do that. But it never seems like you really get that that kind of time available to you. See, now that is exactly what I would imagine that would be swinging like. But they use exactly the same sound, whether it's swinging slow or if it's swinging fast. It always just makes it sound like it's going around really, really quickly. Anyone coming out for me? No? Good. Silo keys. Lovely. Doesn't seem to be anything in here worthwhile, so off we go into the future.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
And if we hang on a little bit longer, amusing things.
Hey, what's the holdup? Come on, this place is all dusty. You know I got my allergies.
Yeah, we know you have allergies, buddy. But that's the fun.
Come on, Al, open the door already. Seriously, I don't like it in here.
We gotta tease you after you did that cardboard cutout stuff.
Holy crap. I think I lost some body weight with that one.
Alright, we'll let you out. Hey, buddy. You do look thinner.
Hey, let's go,
Good
man.
job. I think you can actually get rid of some calories. Or use up some calories when you sneeze. I think that's a thing.